know what's more complicated than one stream? You know what's more complicated than one stream? You know what's more complicated than two? One stream? You know what's more complicated than two? I'm an idiot. Tech problems abound. I love it. You know what's more complicated? Oh, I love it. One stream? I have. Than one. I have this. The echoes are so good. Okay. I think I've solved my echo problems. Hi, my name's Waldo, and I am goofing around with something called Kick, apparently. I'm streaming to both Kick and YouTube at the same time. Breaking the law, I know. Just to see if it'll work. I heard all the cool kids are doing Kick now instead of Twitch, and I really want to be one of the cool kids. So please let me know how cool I am and how young and hip I look when I do these things. Let's see if I've got everything set up properly. This should be working on both. Let's see. Where is my messages here? Hey, Shinsento, you do me a favor and click on that link I sent you. I sent you a link to the Kick side. Just click on it, see how the audio sounds, stuff like that. Test it out. Let me know if you can hear me. And then maybe try out their chat. I should get their chat. Could I put both chats? Oh God, what if I could dual chat? I have one here, and then one here. Should I double chat? It's just spinning. Interesting. The chat or the entire site? Yeah, I can chat in there. Hmm. Wonder if I need a double chat. I should put them next to each other and then line myself up and make chats fight each other. That would be fun, I think. Yeah, I've never used Kick before, but I'd rather use that than Twitch. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm flying solo tonight because my counterpart Thomas couldn't be here at the moment. So let's pop out this Kick chat. Oop, don't do that. Wrong button. Kick chat. How do I pop it out? I wonder. Interesting. You're not able to load it. Weird. Ooh, wait, I think I found a button. It says pop out chat. Boom. All right. Kick chat has popped out. I can see it now. Maybe I should put it on OBS, but I would cover up my face. I'd have to sit way over here, but maybe. Move it over there. Fun times, goofing around. It's got little buttons. Okay. Cake chat is go, but not on the screen. I have to change up OBS a little bit. Sources. I can add a source, right? Plus a, wait, what is chat? Oh God, how did I do this? I did it once and it's gone forever. Yeah, there we go. Kick chat. And we'll have to change this. And its source is gonna be from the kick chat, which I've got here. Copy. A pasta. A enter. There it is. Oops. That's no good. Oops. I guess I should accept the cookies. I don't wanna. I guess I'm gonna have to. I wonder why it says that. It's not on my screen. Weird. Let's change the size of this guy. To the right size. 400 by 800. Okay. There it is. I'll move it over here. I got dueling chats. That's a terrible idea. There's probably a reason why nobody does that. Because it's bad. Okay. And that's in the way. I can't even scoot over there. You had to sign up for this? Oh, good. Now you're in two chats. You're a double chatter. Look at you dual wielding. I love it. This is where all the hip, cool, happening kids are. They're playing their video games. It requires an app to see the video on mobile. Interesting. Okay. I had no idea. And then when I swap to the main screen, I don't even have any things up yet to show you. All right, let's see. Let's bring up the Twitter. And we'll pretend we're doing a regular Saturday stream, you know, with the news and whatnot. Uh, okay, so then we go to here. Oh God, I set the chat up here. Huh. I should fix that. And I have to do window capture right here to do that. Okay, now you can see that. All right. Now what do? We're gonna do this. Gonna move the chat over there. Oh, you don't have to look at that stuff. And then we'll put the over here. Copy. Cake chat. Main screen. I'm probably not going to have both chats up most of the time, but I am just curious how well it works. And we kind of paste. And then we move it up. Or do we move me up? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it being above my head, up here. Something like that. Make it a little shorter. Audio sounds the same as on YouTube. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Let's make that a little bit taller too. Move that right there. Look, I got double chats. Look how cool I am. I'm so awesome. I have two. One over there, one over here. You know what I need? A scrolling text across the bottom, like CNN. Think I could pull that off? I bet there's a an app for it. Lock that into place. Lock this into place. We'll go here. Still there. Stop that. Give me this one. There we go. And that there. I have to move my camera over so it just points right at me where I'm at. Oh, jeez. Then you see more of the TV. That's some fun there. The kids are going to be back there watching and playing the video games. Oh, okay. It's almost a thing right there. What's KVP saying? What's the delay in live chat look like? Well, I wasn't watching it. You type the word go, and then I'll do a count. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got it at 4. Oh, good. Interesting. Okay, yeah, dual wielding chats. Ooh, double. So about 4. It's longer on the YouTube side, honestly. Because when I go to here, it's just slightly ahead of the YouTube. Yeah. Cake is streaming faster than YouTube. Probably because it's not checking for copyright stuff quite as much. Yeah, YouTube's about 30 seconds. Okay. Well, that's good. Maybe we stick to this. I don't know. It's just the new cool thing. I wanted to give it a shot. And let's see. Got like my page over there. Okay. Yeah, this could work. This could be a good device, I think. Give it a shot. I wonder if it saves them in a playlist, kind of like on YouTube. I don't know about any of that. I'll have to check that out later. But I mean, the OBS is still up, running, and saving everything. And then I take it from there, edit it, put it into YouTube videos. Wonder if Kick lets you post up videos that's just the same. Unknown to me. I'll have to find out. I've never actually used Kick either. It's just that once everybody started swapping over and all the, uh, it seemed like it would be fun to jump into a new thing that doesn't already have millions of algorithms beating you down. I gotta adjust the camera too. What do you guys think? Camera. So I'm leaning down like this. There. Gotta move it. I need an extension cord, honestly. So my cord's not quite long enough. Tape it down right there. Okay, that's good, I think. Alright. So then we swap over to the main screen. There it is. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Bloop. And we go to the main screen here, and you can see what's on my screen. That's good. I can bring up your chats here. Chats there. I have them on my screen as well, so I can see them all over the place. This is the center for all information. And let's just go ahead and do some news. You guys want to do the news? Video quality side by side. Kick looks much better. I agree. It does. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I've got them both set to the same upload or something like that. Not entirely sure. Hmm. Just different serving, just different programs, I guess. Now the trick is, do I have enough bandwidth to like play games or something like that? Probably not while I'm doing both. But I don't expect to do very many game streams or anything like that. Thomas couldn't be with me tonight, so it's just me goofing around, trying this out, experimenting, trying to know what's going on. And let's do one more swap over here, check on a couple of things. All right, we got that and that. So let's do some news. How about that? I don't even know what to talk about. Let's see, what did I miss while I was gone? I was out for a couple of weeks. Had a thing to do. But I missed the past couple of Saturday streams, so now I don't know what's happening. You guys, tell me what's going on in the news. Anybody? Nothing? Anything good? I'm sure it was all great. Anything that I missed would have been just fine. Let's see. Ukraine war. Many Americans have enrolled in an alternative to traditional health insurance called healthcare sharing plans. Ugh. These plans are unregulated and don't have to meet a minimum health benefits mandated by the Affordable Care Act. Oh, good. They'll all suffer, I'm sure. It'll be fine. Anything big or fun going on in the news? Ooh, there was a, what did I read about a loyalty pledge or something like that? Florida Republicans are requiring 2024 presidential candidates to sign a loyalty pledge to support the party's eventual nominee in order to qualify for the primary ballot next year. Their move raises the stakes of a March 19th Florida primary that could play a decisive role since the contest is winner take all. Donald Trump will not do that. And since he will not do that, they may not let him on the ballot. And then he will yell and scream and cry and tear the entire Republican Party apart, which would be great. Good move on his part. Thumbs up from me. You should do exactly that, Donnie. That'll be fun. And as soon as he tears it apart, they'll all lose to Sleepy Joe. But he didn't sell as many hats. Trump hasn't seen any Biden hats, so it's completely impossible that Joe Biden won, obviously. I think that's what he said. He was talking about how nobody wears his hats or his shirts or something like that. So it's impossible that he could have won. Because that's what we do. We base it on hat sales. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thomas isn't here, so we'll be able to look for old Maytag. He hates her so much. And I think it's hilarious. Where is her stuff? I don't know. Oh, they did actually kick her out of this thing, though. That's good. No longer a member of the Freedom Caucus after a vote last month, according to one member of the conservative group board. She is the worst and bad, and she's not on the Freedom Caucus anymore, which is nice. She says the stupid things the stupid people are thinking. It's true. uh, even the conservatives have had enough of her. They're tossing her. Who else is going to bring the QAnons in? What we got? Heat. Oh, yeah, we're in the warmest of times ever. Hottest year on record. Congratulations, boys. We did it. All right, let's make sure this is actually a news story. Yep, 2023 could be the hottest year on record. Hooray! We're all gonna burn and die. I think it was right down here. While scientists cannot yet be definitive, some say that this year it is at least on pace to become the warmest on record. The stars are aligning for the record to fall. Historically, global heat records tend to topple in El Nino years, and the current record holder, 2016, coincides with a strong El Nino. El Nino. Canada's literally on fire. Yep, it's true. The East Coast had to get hang out with some smoke like I have to do every now and then. Oh, goodness. But global warming's a hoax by the Chinese to steal all our oil. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad time. Let's see. Get out of here, you. What else going on in the news? Northern lights visible in 17 states. That sounds fun. See, this is good news. Solar storms that probably aren't going to give us cancer. And if we're lucky, do give us superpowers. You guys ready for the solar storm that might give us superpowers? Thursday is expected to give sky gazers in 17 American states a chance to glimpse the northern lights, the colorful sky show that happens when solar winds hit the atmosphere. Northern lights, known as aurora borealis, are most often seen in Alaska, Canada, and Scandinavia. Where can we see them? We got a map? Show me a map. Please. Oh, you're terrible. Light displays are expected to be visible overhead in Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Helena, Montana, and low in the horizon in Salem, Oregon, Boise, Idaho, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Annapolis, Maryland, and Indianapolis, according to the Institute. Well, I'm north of Oregon. I wonder if I'll see them. Space Weather Prediction Center said people waiting to experience the aurora should get away from city lights. Best viewing times between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. local time. All right. What should Shinto say? All my friends can now fly and shoot lasers. I got lymphoma. Yeah. Uh, you got the cancer, but some of us are gonna get mutant healing powers. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna jump off of like all the high places and then just slam and then get back up. It's gonna be great. Get out of here, ads. Oh, I should click on the politics button since that's what I do. There we go. Brilliant. I didn't prep anything for today. Usually I have a whole bunch of things ready to go. But since this is, or I expected, honestly, this to be such a bad technical stream where I troubleshoot problems, but it's got set right up easily. Let's talk about Hunter Biden. Everybody knows him. All right. They already investigated him. What are they talking about? Top Republicans are gearing up to investigate the Hunter Biden case. Here's what to know. It's already been investigated and brought before the DOJ, and then he was charged. And then he took a plea deal, and he got a slap on the wrist. Yes. Republicans who lead three key House committees are joining forces to probe the Justice Department's handling of charges against Hunter. Good God. Investigate the investigators. Yeah, I'm not going to vote for him either, Shinsinto. I'm right there with you, buddy. I hereby solemnly swear to not vote for Hunter Biden for president. I promise I won't do it. I'm making that bold announcement right now. Let's see. They're mad at him still. Let's see. Jim Jordan, dipshit. James Comer, dipshit. And Jason Smith, I don't know him, have since issued a series of requests for voluntary testimony from senior officials at the Justice Department, FBI, and Internal Revenue Service as they investigate what they claim is improper interference. Republicans have also requested a special counsel review of the supposed retaliation against the whistleblowers who came forward with the claims. I haven't heard about those, but okay. These guys are dumb. And so they made up a bunch of crap about Hunter Biden, and then they said it was true, and they told everybody it was true, and then he got investigated, and the things aren't true, so now they're mad. The things we made up aren't being found out. It's very fun. Let's see, we got more. The transcripts of Greg Shapley and his unidentified agent detail what they called a pattern of slow walking investigative steps. Ooh, slow walking. They weren't going fast enough. And delaying enforcement actions by months before the 2020 election won by Joe Biden. Okay. they weren't going fast enough for you. That's hardly like a thing. That doesn't prove that anything changed. The only reason you'd be unhappy about a slow-walking investigation is if you wanted it to make Joe Biden look like shit. If you wanted Joe Biden to be hurt by the actions of his son before an investigation, you need a fast-running investigation to shit-talk him. My headset turned off. Interesting. Anyway, in April, the first IRS whistleblower, Shapley, came forward when his attorney reached out to GOP Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa to say that his client had information about a failure to mitigate clear conflict of interest in the ultimate disposition of what was an ongoing criminal investigation related to Hunter Biden. Okay? There's nothing there. I mean, yeah, he did the IRS thing. He didn't pay his taxes. He didn't have any money. He spent it all on crack. He spent all his money on sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and then didn't pay his taxes. That's a crime. They have punished him for it. He has paid it since, and that's it. The most disputed claim from the whistleblower is that Weiss, first appointed by former President Donald Trump, because he's not a Biden guy, Biden refused to fire this Weiss guy because it would look bad. Trump appointed Weiss. Weiss started investigating Hunter Biden. And if Biden were crooked, he would have fired Weiss. But he didn't, because that would look shitty. It would look illegal. It would look like he's trying to interfere. But he didn't do that because he's classier than most Republicans. Tax cases against Hunter Biden. Second IRS whistleblower who asked the committee to keep his identity secret described his persistent frustrations with the way Hunter Biden case was handled, dating back to the Trump administration under Attorney General William Barr. These things happened with William Barr under the Trump administration. There's nothing for Republicans to complain about, but they will. They'll complain. I wanted to read about the cocaine, though. Did you guys hear about that? Somebody brought cocaine into the White House? And they think that it might have been Hunter Biden, but somebody else said it couldn't have been, because he wouldn't have been there during that window. Let's find this link here. Let's see if we can't find it. There we go. They tested the mysterious powder found in the West Wing lobby. Shows it's cocaine, for sure. So, who left it there? That's the question. U.S. Secret Service agents found the powder during a routine White House sweep on Sunday in a small clear plastic bag on the ground in a heavily trafficked area, according to 3 people who were not authorized to speak about an ongoing investigation and spoke to the Associated Press on anonymity. If it's a well-trafficked on the ground, yeah, they've been told to blame it on a Biden, which honestly, if it's Hunter Biden's, I don't think it is, but if it were, great. Hunter Biden sucks. I don't like him. I don't want to vote for him. He's a bad guy. Let's not vote for Hunter Biden for president. But if it was a clear plastic bag on the ground in a heavily trafficked area, it wasn't there for very long. It was there for 5 to 10 minutes before one of those Secret Service agents picked it up. Which means the 72 hours it would have had to sit there from the time Hunter Biden left, it would have been picked up 5 minutes after he dropped it, not 72 hours later. So I think McEnany said it was impossible for him. Biden was at Camp David with members of his family for the holiday weekend when the powder was discovered, and the complex was briefly evacuated as a precaution. That makes sense. The fire department was called in to test the substance to determine it was not hazardous. It's not hazardous. And the initial test came back positive for cocaine. Secondary, more sensitive lab test confirmed it. So, investigators have not yet identified who brought the drugs into the White House. The Secret Service, which is responsible for securing the White House, was combing through visitor logs and security footage. The lobby where the drugs were found. Many visitors, staffers enter. Staff-led tours. This could have been any of them. These tours are invitation only and led by White House staff for friends, family, and other guests. Most staffers who work in the complex can request an evening or weekend slot, but there's often a long wait list. They're doing some fingerprinting. There were tours on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday last week. But if they picked it up in a heavily trafficked area on Sunday, it wasn't there for very long. I think one lady who used to work in there for Trump said that it couldn't have been Hunter because he wasn't there. He was there like 72 hours before they found it. There's no way it could have sat right there for 72 hours. That's what she was saying. Anyway. I will have to hear about it for the next 40 or so years, though. That Hunter Biden guy dropped, accidentally dropped his cocaine in the White House. Let's do another little Google search. There she is right there, this lady. Former Trump press secretary. No way Hunter Biden was source of cocaine at the White House. For it to be Hunter Biden, he left on Friday. He was at Camp David. There is no way, it is inconceivable to think that cocaine would sit for 72-hour periods. So I would rule him out at this point. He left Friday. They found it in a well-trafficked area on Sunday. It ain't his. Which won't matter. I'll have to hear about it from all the conservatives in the world for the rest of my life about his cocaine, that it was definitely there. It was definitely his, and he definitely did it. Yeah, they call in bomb squads for lost bags on the street. You're right. Anytime, I mean, it's a very well fortified place with lockdowns and security procedures. Um, it wasn't there for 72 hours. That's crazy. Um, Chuck Schumer has called on the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to investigate the high caffeine contents of Prime energy drinks. Well, leave my Monsters alone and my Red Bulls. You can have those. Um, and I think any other news things to talk about, you guys? I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I just really wanted to test out the new Kick stream. I'm going to dual stream both of them next Saturday as well. Just to see if I can get like viewers and people paying attention, because it's a new social media thing. It's a new platform. Maybe it'll do well. Maybe people will show up and watch stuff. So, other than that, I think this was a pretty good, nice little experimental stream. What I'll do is this Saturday, I'll do the regular stream probably with Thomas. If not, I'll just do it myself. We'll yell and scream about Hunter Biden, I'm sure. And then, as the we'll see how views go on each site, and maybe one or the other. Maybe this one could get better, or this one they can fight to the death, maybe. And then I don't know how to get rid of that little thing there. You guys can't even see what he said. I gotta fix that. So that's one thing I gotta fix. How to accept that thing. Maybe if I maximize it. Huh. No. That didn't work. People aren't seeing what you typed, Shinsinto, because I don't know how to hit that accept button. Not on my screen. You go over here and just hit enter. Nope, that didn't do it. Nope. Can't fix it. Sorry. You've typed some stuff and it's all down there, but nobody can see it. Sad cat. That's right. They can't see your sad kitten. You got a very sad little cat emote. Nobody's gonna see it. It's very sad. That's double sad. How do I like click that? Chat identity. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I can change the colors. Oh, I can change my color. I want to be green. Oops. Close that. The platform has already failed. It's true. Already failed. Sorry, Kick. We might be booting you out the door. Can I change your color? I don't think so. I'm not going to report you. I can ban you and time you out, but I don't want to do that. I can click on a button and see all the messages that you've sent, and only you. That's fun. What's this button? Oh, that's emojis. I don't want emojis. Maybe I can do it from the main. Oops, wrong one. Kick page. Let's go to the Kick page dashboard. Creator dashboard. There we go. Like, it's not here either. Weird. And when I go over here, and if I maximize it, it doesn't go. I see this. What do you see, Kyle? Well, nobody in watching can see what you've just typed, Kyle, because it's underneath that bar that says accept cookies, but I literally can't. That button just does not exist on my screen. It exists only on your screen, which is interesting. What if I close it and open it back up? So we're going to go over here. Oops. Minimize that. Stop with this thing. I don't know how to get out of this. Okay, close that. Now, let's do... I'm just going to close it right here. There. So then, when I go to Kick Chat, I look at the properties of it. It's there. I'm going to close it. Oh, that doesn't do any good. What if I go to the website itself? What if I go copy here and put it into an actual browser? Paste. Chat room. Waiting for kick.com. Well, it's not there either. I can't click that little button right there that says accept. I can't. It simply does not exist anywhere on any of my screens except right here in chat. It's blocking my chat. It's killing me. Delete. Okay. It's gone. Ooh, magic. Then bring it back. Paste. Okay. Now it's gone. No, there it is. When I go to that same address, if I had to type in a URL to get this. I had to type in a URL. But when I type in that URL into like another window, it doesn't give me that cookies thing. Because you know what my stream needed? More tech problems. Hooray. I'm a glutton for punishment at this point, honestly. I just want more and more and more tech problems. I'm going to download a whole bunch of extra unnecessary add-ons to put like just very tiny little things on the screen, and they're just going to get worse and worse and worse, and then they'll fail. And we're just going to retool the entire website, then retool the entire channel to just me sucking at tech stuff. Kyle's on board. That's good. KBP's on board. He'll be here. He's ready. So if I pop out the chat, hit this button, pops out chat on my screen. I can see it. That's good. What is this? Pin messages, replies, and deletes. Nope, I don't want to do any of those. Go on, copy. Gonna come on over here. Gaslight the audience to think that something wrong with their device. Yeah, if you see this little thing right here, if you see that, that's because you haven't subbed. That will go away once you sub. It's some weird thing about Kick. I don't know. I don't know why. It just is. They're very strange. We're going to go to Kick Chat here in OBS. We're going to delete the old one, the URL. We're going to Control V, the URL there again. Hit OK. Still there. Blech. See, KBP subbed, and he doesn't see the pop-up. You would also, God, this camera. You would not see this if you were subbed, just like KBP. KBP subbed, now he doesn't have a cookies pop-up. You could be like him. You could be cool, just like him, but you're not. What if I go here? I wonder if I'm the problem. Clearly, I'm not the problem. Obviously. I couldn't possibly be the problem. Gonna F5 this thing right here. And no, that's not doing it either. Well, I'll have to fight with this later. Send the Cookie Monster. Someone find the Cookie Monster and get a hold of him. Find the Cookie Monster. Oh, hey, look, I found all kinds of cool stuff on my Kick thing. I should edit my avatar. What should my avatar be, Kyle? The one on YouTube is just like my face, making a funny face. I'm gonna have to edit my avatar, and then you is a MAGA hat. Me in a MAGA hat? You really think that's a good idea? Um, I'll save that for now. Um, yeah, me in a MAGA hat. I'll have to. I'd have to buy one. I mean, I know enough people that own them. Wouldn't be too hard to borrow one, but then I'd have to like talk to them about Trump, and that would be bad, because then they would like be like, "Oh yeah, you want my MAGA hat? Sure, I'll let you borrow my MAGA hat. Where are you going? Going to a rally? Come on now. Where is it? Let's go." That would be a whole thing. And then I'd have to say, "No, I'm wearing it ironically." Poorly Photoshop one on. I know, but then I'm worried that would be bait and switch, wouldn't it? Uh, you're cruising along the old information superhighway, and you see a cis white guy who's bald and running out of hair, um, with a MAGA hat. That would be that leads to a certain assumption of what you're going to get on the channel, and you're going to get the opposite. Mid-journey image. Maybe I'll poke around for the word. I'll just put the word politics into a bunch of AI image generators, see what they show up with, and see what they got for me. Might not be a bad idea. And it's been what, an hour? Yeah, it's been an hour. Okay, that sounds good to me. You guys want me to talk about anything else? Or PS behind you, Alex Jones. PS you behind Alex Jones' desk? Maybe. I could Photoshop that. I think I could do that. But then he'd sue me or something. I mean, he's hurting for money right now. I'm even scared to do the voice. He might come after me. Goddamn, Waldo, you've been doing my voice too often. You owe me likeness and royalties for using that voice. That's what I'm worried about. Like, but I'm on. I mean, on Kick, I don't think it'd be an issue. I swear they were showing whole episodes of South Park the other day. Don't leave my stream to go watch South Park on Kick. Don't do that later. But they don't have such tough copyright laws, or it's so new that they don't have good copyright laws. We might like watch a movie or something sometime on Kick. I would love to sit down and watch the Star Wars movies with Thomas because he hates them so much. That I think that could be interesting. And then we'd pause it and we'd talk because he hated what was it episode 7. I think it was 8. No, he hated Last Jedi. He hated Last Jedi so much that like he never even watched the last one, episode 9. But if we could watch it like on on a stream, that would be fun. The new Little Mermaid, get Disney after you too. Well, I mean Disney made the last 3 Star Wars movies, right? So maybe. Uh, and then we can start gambling because that's allowed on Kick, so that'll be fun. Um, I'll play some slot machines or something like that. Lose all my money. Beg you guys for some more, a few more spins. You guys donate $1, then I'll put it into the machine, then we'll lose together. Losing together. That's what the internet's all about. Okay. Well, that is a stream. It was experimental. It was goofing around. I'm going to play with Kick for a little while longer tonight. See if I can't upload videos and check out stuff like that, and then see how it goes. And I Sauce was the first thing that kicked thrust at me. Yes, it is, because they want you to watch it. Uh, Maybe we'll do a gambling stream sometime. Uh, um, but not on YouTube. But I'm on both, obviously. So, um, well, yeah, that was part of the reason a lot of people left Twitch, because they wouldn't let you do gambling and stuff like that. So they left Twitch to come to Kick so that they could gamble. And I mean, the hot tub streams have moved over here as well. Uh, it's the Wild West. Let's do some crazy crap while we can, you know? Let's watch all the copyrighted content now, quick, while we can, before somebody stops us. Let's do all the gambling and hot tub streams before somebody stops us. It'll be great. Okay, I'm going to end it for tonight, and I'm going to play with Kick stuff and all the settings and things like that. I changed my uh, profile picture to something silly, and whatever you do, if you subscribe, this will go away. Someone call Hunter's Dealer. Let's get crazy. That's a good idea. We'll call Hunter's Dealer. Let's get nuts. Have an 8-ball. We'll go on stream. It'll be a whole thing. But Hunter does crack, not cocaine. So that's the other thing that I wanted to think about. Hunter does crack. He's too poor for cocaine. He's not. He's not rich enough for cocaine, if you know what I mean. All right, that is enough. I am leaving. Goodbye and good night. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Helping me test all these things out. I appreciate it.